river of the river, the beautiful, beautiful river.
The Diocese of Brecon in Scotland, Swaziland in Eswatini, and Iowa in the United States have had a companion relationship for over 30 years. To help grow this relationship and foster greater connection, young adults and their bishops have taken pilgrimages together to each other's dioceses, and 2023 was Iowa's turn to host. During our time together, we participated in some typical American experiences, along with focusing on a few of the calls to mission that had come out of the 2022 Anglican Lambeth Conference, including creation care, racial reconciliation and beloved community, evangelism, and Anglican identity.
Oh, mothers, let's go down, let's go down, you wanna come down. Oh, mothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down.
I think about the Anglican Communion, and we are held together, as we say so often, by the bonds of affection. The difference that it makes to have had this experience with these specific people is that I have come to know and love them as individuals. So that bond of affection is now very real. This is some of the best of the Anglican Communion. This has shown me another piece of loving my neighbor, and for that I am truly grateful.
And for me, as the bishop in the companionship, actually there's quite a lot that we do. We Zoom, we connect, and we try to go to things in each other's dioceses. It's made a difference for me that it's shared with so many more people. So the young adult pilgrims coming with us has been brilliant, and watching the chemistry that they've had together. And I don't want to lose that. When we go back, I want us to keep that sharing and see how that grows and develops. So I'm excited about what's ahead.
There's a lot that I've learned, especially as a new bishop. First thing is to know that we are diverse, but we've got many things in common, and our center is Christ. So I saw Christ in each one of us in whatever that we are doing, the laughter, the sharing of the meals, and I'm coming out with that Christ loves us.
So it's more like a life lesson to me to say the diversity is not a way to divide us, but it is a way to try to come together and understand. Because Christ did the same thing. He didn't actually judge people maybe by gender or color, but he accepted everyone. So it's a lesson to me today to say I must learn to actually accept people from different places. So it's something I'm taking from this pilgrimage. Thank you.
Honestly, it's been able to open my eyes to learn about different things that I never would have thought about, like cultures in Eswatini, as well as different cultures that are even in Scotland, which I knew a little bit more about Scotland than I did Eswatini, but not too much. It brings us together as a community.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the thorny crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, let's go down. You wanna come down? Oh, mothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray.
Big thing is the discovery of the importance of walking together to relearn and in some cases to unlearn, which I've done both through the exhibits, places we've been, talks we've heard, but also in the breaking of the bread and the fellowship with There are pilgrims from all over Swaziland and indeed all over the US.
It's a thing that has kind of enlightened me to the idea that everyone, no matter where we are, we're all still the same in a certain sense. Even though we're all united in that sense, we're also just different enough to talk to each other in ways that are new and share things with each other in ways that we might not.
Knowing that I have now lifelong friends kind of spread across the world is quite incredible. It's something that I don't think a lot of people get to experience, and I feel very lucky to kind of be part of this. Also just embracing the different cultures that were around us, and had quite challenging talks, and hearing it from different perspectives was kind of inspiring to me, how different people live their lives, but knowing at the end of the day that we all can come together and be as one. That is probably what I took away from this trip the most.
When we engaged together spiritually, we were uplifted as a group and as a family. And with me, I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to engage with the other dioceses of Scotland and for I was glad to not enjoy it.
And we continue maintaining that relationship.
Thank you to everyone who donated time and money and provided hospitality for our pilgrims, and everyone who made this life-giving pilgrimage possible.
Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful, beautiful river.